Oh, hi, I am Chelsea Faulkner, experiential strategist, founder of Candid Hues Cosmetics, and a proud graduate of Columbia College Chicago. Thank you. Today, I want to talk to the creators, the visionaries, and the boundary pushers in the room. This talk is grounded in radical imagination, the belief that creativity can reshape not just what we do, but how we live, lead, and connect. It's about dreaming boldly and building experiences that change how people feel and think. It also calls upon us to be unwoven, to pull apart outdated systems and patterns that no longer serve us so that we can weave together something more inclusive, more innovative, and more human in its place. Whether you're in music, theater, fashion, digital art, your creativity has the power to do more than entertain. It can connect. And experiential marketing is the link. So, don't just tell your story, let them live it. You might be asking yourself, what is experiential marketing? Let me tell you, it's a strategy brands use every day to connect consumers through immersive experiences. More than events, it's creating full-body emotional moments that bring your story to life. What we are doing is taking whatever you want your audience to consume, a play, a new product, a new album, and building a story and a set of experiences around it to deepen their brand connection. This concept isn't new, right? But what is new is how creatives like you are using it. From music majors hosting beat auctions to theater graduates staging flash mob style interactive performances. They don't just tell their stories, they let you live them. Let's dive into how you can build a compelling story, one that people don't just consume, but participate in. This is a 6-step process I use with creative entrepreneurs and brands, and I'll show you how a major entertainment studio, Warner Brothers, also used these steps to bring the Barbie movie to life. So, step 1, what is your story really about? This is where you clarify your core message. Barbie's message was, what does it mean to be a woman today? And how do we break the box? It blended empowerment with pop culture and nostalgia. And once you have that, you need to understand who you're speaking to and what they care about. Warner Brothers spoke to everyone, millennials who grew up with Barbie, Gen Z influencers, parents, even skeptics, and they tailored the experience message depending on who the consumers were. In step 3, we design the journey of feelings you want your audience to experience from start to finish. You want to embed emotional triggers at every stage of connection. So ask yourself, how do I make them laugh, feel nostalgic, feel seen, feel powerful? So think, belonging, manifest into empowerment, which eventually earns brand loyalty. For Barbie's brand, they built an emotional arc that took fans from nostalgic joy to modern empowerment to cultural belonging. Now, step 4 is where you get to be really creative. You build an immersive environment that people can step into. For Barbie, they launched Barbiecore fashion, life-size installations, themed experiences like Dreamhouse, Airbnb. People didn't just watch the movie. They literally entered Barbie's world. Next, think about elements where you want people to co-create and share the story with you. For example, fans dressed in pink posted selfies in Barbie boxes, threw themed parties, and the brand gave both the tools and the space for people to insert themselves into the narrative. Finally, the exit plan. What happens after your experience ends? You give them a way to stay connected. QR codes, emails, follow-up events, exclusive drops. The experience doesn't end when people walk away. Give them a next step, something they can revisit, share, or build on. Barbie launched merchandise, Spotify playlists, collaborations, ongoing fashion trends. But remember, the best stories reflect something personal in each audience member. Barbie's storyline wrestled with identity, feminism, self-image, leaving room for discussion and reflection, and most importantly, connection. And this is how a movie becomes a movement. These same steps apply whether you're launching a new album, building a brand, curating an exhibit, or just hosting an event. The more intentional your surrounding story, the deeper your impact. So remember, yes, your story matters, but the way you share it determines how far it travels. So, how does this transfer to creative entrepreneurs in smaller spaces? Whether you're in fashion, music, theater, film, or design, your creativity is your currency. But here's the secret. Creativity alone isn't enough. Connection is the differentiator. Whether you're launching an EP, staging a one-woman show, or opening a gallery, to truly stand out in a sea of talent, you must build an experience. That could mean pop-up listening parties, behind-the-scene reels, or immersive launch events. Have a small budget, no problem. Use intimacy as your superpower. Trade services or products with other creatives to build and fuse worlds, creating depth to your experiences. I'll leave you with this. The future doesn't belong to the loudest. It belongs to the most authentic. The world is craving meaning, and your creativity holds the power to deliver it. So I challenge you, whether your medium is anything in the creative space, to make it more than a message. Make it a movement. Don't just tell your story. Let them live it. Again, my name is Chelsea Faulkner, and I help creatives turn their art into connection. For more information, resources, information, and inspiration, you can visit my website, follow me on social media, or reach out to me directly. And thank you for listening to my TED Talk.